hot yoga problems. Ow, I got them. You know I got them today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my yogi friends and practitioners and listeners across the land, tens of you. So grateful for you tuning in to today's episode, my friends. It's a scorcher out there. I don't even know the last time that the hot yoga studio felt like an icebox compared to the real world. But that's the state of nature at the moment. And apparently it's going to be the entire week. It's like the devil's dropping a bomb on us. Crop dusting the entire country of the United States with his fiery butt. It's fairly unbearable. It was like 9 o'clock last night. I was stepping outside and just breaking a sweat. Over 90 degrees. That night heat, man. That night heat, boy. It's unbearable. So yeah, going into hot yoga class today was like stepping into the freezer with my Uncle Ebenezer. Ow! Yes, it was quite refreshing experience to be in a high 90s room instead of the 101 whatever is out here. Humidity, man, it's the humidity that gets you. It's not just the heat, it's the humidity. I feel like I need to get a scuba mask out here with a snorkel so I can swim through this thick air. The air is thick. With 2 C's, THICC. Is that a thing? I think the kids say that these days. She thick. That air thick. Oh, the problem of the day. If I want to focus in on my yoga experience, which was pretty good. But you know what happened, man? I kind of freaked out a little bit this morning. As you know, the early yogi gets the pose. And so I always show up as early as possible. Look out, squirrel. The squirrels are hopping around. They're hot. They're looking for some freezer action. They need some ice cubes. God, it's like everything's just out and about right now. It's only 6 in the morning. What time is it? 7? I don't even know what time it is, bro. Feels like 4 in the afternoon. Where are we going with this? I can't remember. Oh, yes. So I woke up early. I was on time. Everything's cool. The morning routine. Domination. But then I'm gathering my things up to get ready to go to class. Towel, check. Yoga towel, check. There's 2 different things in case you don't remember. The towel is the white thing that I used to just wipe off every once in a while. The yoga towel is what you throw on top of the yoga mat to absorb your sweat. And by the way, that reminds me, I got to get into my yoga towel challenge because I bought like 5 different yoga towels. I haven't broken them out. They're all still wrapped up in the basement. I got to get on that. Forgot all about that yoga towel challenge. Anyway, as I was preparing for class today, I bust out the towel, the yoga towel, but I can't find my mat. Where's my dang yoga mat? I'm tramping around the house, waking up the dog and the cat. Everything's crazy. Where's my mat? Have you seen my yoga mat? Is it possible? Is it conceivable that the last visit to the yoga studio, I abandoned my mat? That's the only scenario. It's like, I think Sherlock Holmes said it. Through the process of deduction, my dear Watson. He has it's a really catchy way of saying it, which I can't recall at the moment. It's something like, when you eliminate all the options, I'm definitely not saying it right. You eliminate the options and it's the most viable solution. Holds true. I can't remember. It's a great phrase. I need to remember that because I could bust it out at cocktail parties or something. But it's like once you eliminate all the craziness, you get tight on the solution and then you really find the answer. through a process of deduction and inductive reasoning or deductive reasoning. I don't know what the difference is, frankly. I got to go back to my 8th grade science class because there's a process of inductive versus deductive reasoning, and I think Sherlock Holmes uses deductive. He's deducing things. Where am I going with this? Through a process of reasoning and Occam's razor. Yeah, that's another one that I like. It's like the simplest possibility or answer is probably the most likely one. Again, I'm butchering all of this and it's upsetting me because if these things meant anything to me, I would have already committed them to memory. So I'm being a liar to myself and to you by suggesting that, like, oh, I know these things. You know, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Occam razor. Who is Occam, by the way? Is it Hakeem? Hakeem Olajuwon razor? No, it's Occam. Occam. I think it begins with an H though. Occam's razor. Is it a straight razor or is it like a Harry's razor that comes in your mail once every 6 weeks? Like a mail order razor? What do you think of Occam's razor is? I'm going with like the Sweeney Todd stuff, man. Throat slitting razor. Boot. You probably stick it in your boot. Occam's razor. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The easiest solution is the most likely probability or whatever. I don't know the answer. I don't know what it means. All right. That's all. I just know I like to break it out and pretend that I'm smart. Yeah. By Occam's razor and Sherlock Holmes' deductive reasoning, I was able to conclude that my mat was at the studio. I had to have left it. It wasn't anywhere in the house. It wasn't anywhere in the car. There's no other location it could be, unless there's like this rash of yoga mat thieves busted up here in North Arlington, breaking into houses with the express intention of stealing gently used yoga mats, which have a very limited resale value on the secondary market. I don't think that's going to be a very effective strategy for breaking and entering in the year 2025. So I was thinking about all the possibilities. Who would break into my house? Is the lawn guy, the cleaners, are they stealing my yoga material? I mean, all I have to do is ask. I would buy them a yoga mat. I want to spread the yoga love across the world. So don't steal my equipment. Let me buy some for you. I will gift it to you to introduce you to this lovely, treacherous discipline of nonsense. Woo! There's my wife again. No, it's not. It's someone else. Sorry. I thought you were someone else. Hey, what's up? It's like I'm trapped in this loop. I thought I was going to have a deja vu moment there as I was peeking up around the edge. So here's the deal. It turns out I left my wallet in El Segundo. I left my yoga mat at Core Power Studio. That's what happens sometimes. Let's write a rap song about it. Gotta get it. I got to get it. Yeah, and that's what we did today. I went to class without a mat, but when I showed up, it was right there. It's like it never left. It was in the same spot that I just abandoned it inadvertently. It wasn't like an intentional abandonment. It's not like when you take your kids to the mall and you just walk away. I know that's not a good thing to do. I don't even have kids. What am I talking about? I'm just saying, in theory, abandoning a child is different than forgetting your yoga mat. Although both are pretty reprehensible. I think abandoning a child is a worse offense. As far as I know, it's not a crime to abandon a yoga mat at the studio. And it wasn't abandonment, dude. It was, you got to get to my mens rea. I wasn't intentionally distancing myself from the mat. I just forgot it. It was, I guess they call that a brain fart. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot more of those as the years go on. And it's kind of embarrassing, but it's not the first time it's happened. But it throws me off because in the morning I'm all good. Everything else was good. I woke up at like 4:55, hit the snooze just one time, get up, get some coffee, throw on my gear, take a deep breath, like kind of just chill, wake up, get into the zone, grab my towels, and then I can't find the mat, and it throws me into a tizzy. Anyway, we'll figure it out. One of these days, folks, one of these days. Until then, namaste, mofos. Yeah.